I'm not muted. Alright. Okay. So, we've got 1500 level, Tatars versus Britons. We'll look at it from the Tatars' point of view. And yeah, you don't really want to fight him in the Archer War, but as the Tatars, having free thumb ring is really good. Britons, of course, don't have thumb rings, so if you just have thumb ring CA, you can easily just force fights. And, I mean, Crossbone will kill CA, except for that Tatars, I mean, you just open with skirms, then you can fight his army, then you get the CA going to force really bad fights for him. Can be good. Yeah, you need to play skirms here, though, to start, and then CA cleans up everything else. Except for maybe, like, mangonels, but kind of they do, though. Like, Thumb Ring CA, you're doing 2 damage per hit to mangonels, so, with Thumb Ring, you're firing faster, so you can kill mangonels so quickly with these CA. And especially if you're on a hill, too. Tatars is actually really good with their cav archers. I mean, these days they did buff Keshik, but you'd still need a castle. It's not really worth going for right away. You'd want to go for probably skirms in a CA with the boom. Your boom is really good as Tatars. Like, it's kind of comparable to Britons, you can say. Britons, of course, have cheaper TCs, but you get 2 free sheep, which last longer, which is really good. Of course, Britons, the discount is good, because he doesn't actually have to collect the resources, where even though you get the free sheep, it's not like getting 300 free food. You still have to collect it, so that's why I say it's comparable. Even though he saves not as much res, you can say. Not that much res. It's like 100 and a bit wood per TC. I mean, the food is really valuable at that stage, right? So getting the two free sheep is quite nice to get the boom going. Okay. But yeah, so far, looks like we're gonna go 18 scouts. That's really fast. Okay, let's see if we can handle it. If we're gonna go 18 scouts, we need to do things perfectly from here. Like, we need to get our second scout and be at the opponent's base with the second scout, with the starting scout. Otherwise, there's no reason to go up. So basically, as soon as you're up, you need to have the stable started. And barracks is perfect timing. Let's go. Nice. And, yeah. So, looks like you're gonna have not enough wood. You needed to send more to wood from here. This will not be enough. And you panicked with the second bill. You don't have enough wood. Disaster. Okay, when are you up? It's 8:30, right? No, 8:25. Okay, so let's just give you 8:25, even though there was a little bit of idle TC. Let's say 8:25. The stable should be up in like with 2 vills, it's 40 seconds. So you should have the stable up at 9:10 here. Let's call it 9:10. Just, well, should be like 9:05, but 9:10 would have been ideal. So we're sort of well, 9:05. Let's say 9:05. We're 20 seconds late. We're 20 seconds late. You could have just gone up 1 vill later, and you would have been only 5 seconds later, but you would have had another vill on the way up, which would have been a permanent 50 wood, which would have been way better. I mean, you always have to adjust based on the situation. So in this situation, if we're like halfway to feudal, feel like we don't have enough wood, just use vills under the TC to go stragglers. Chilling in the stable is not how you use your 18 pop timing. This is how you waste your 18 pop timing. There we go. We're gonna go with 3. Okay, let's go. Let's go. You can't be chilling though. You have to be so precise. If you're gonna go for these like pro level builds, you need to be so good with the units. Like, we're actually chilling. We're wasting our timing. You can't go back though. You have to make skirms to defend. You can't go back. Our 18 pop timing just basically killed our own economy. Like, that would have been 2. Okay, kill these. What are we doing? We could have picked these 2 up. We could have picked these 2 up. Opponent is actually making huge mistakes sending these off by themselves. We could have just killed 4 archers for free, and then we would have been in a really good spot. But now he's starting to snowball. We went up super fast to get these scouts out. Didn't send them forward, so the timing is not there. Run under the TC and spears, so we lost a bunch of HP. They're gonna do absolutely nothing. Like, they killed one Vil. But our entire eco is a mess. So just go 20 pop scouts. It's way better, unless you're really high level. 18 pop is very hard to manage. 20 pop until you can use your scouts properly. You're not going to get any real advantage out of going 18 at this level. Like, good job not idling your TC, though. But you had a lot of issues with the res collect. Like, your res collect is the same as the opponent. And he's like a minute idle TC. Ooh, we're idling now. We got housed. Why is the opponent not killing you, though? Like, what is he doing with his army? The opponent should have, like, 1,000,000 army. He went for 2 ranges into idling both of them. Like, the opponent's build makes no sense. Actually makes no sense, but we kind of self-lamed with the fast uptime. But actually, you're so far ahead right now. This is crazy. I can't believe it. He just didn't really do any damage to you for some reason. Even though he had, like, archers and spears. He should have probably attacked this house and put pressure. It looks like he did for a little bit, but he could have been even more annoying. Like, even if he forces you to make another house back here, then he steps here with the archers and they start to deny the wood line. He could have easily done a lot of damage to you. So you're kind of lucky. Alright. Tower here. Alright. If you're going to tower here, you need to be going up as well. I think, like, going across the map here is not really good because, obviously, well, actually, we can cheat and see that he's making scouts. That's always a possibility. And that's actually a good play from the opponent to go scouts here because he knows you're going to go skirms against his 2 range. So don't get baited and try and go... Like, what are these guys going to do if they go across the map? You could get lucky and kill some archers, but also you could just lose everything. So this is more of a defensive play. And, I mean, you did respect the archer play, right? Because you made so many guys. He actually is going... Wow, he's actually going scale barding as well. I think you want to finish the walls, though. If you know there's scouts on the field, you want to finish these. Because, yeah, archers aren't really going to dive, but scouts will dive you. So I think even just in front of the range like this, or sorry, in front of the watchtower like this, palisade like this, just enough so that the scouts can't hit the tower, and he can't run past. Because what's going to happen is he's going to make some scouts, and he could run past, and that could be a disaster. And yeah, should be a little palisade here, maybe even a gate here if you wanted, a little wall here. But yeah, your opponent will never be up, so if you don't take damage here, it's going to be fine. This is critical, though. You just invested into a tower, and you invested into going up. So to make these investments worth it, you have to get to the next age. And yeah, I mean, getting the tower means that you're not really going to be able to boom as effectively. So you want to be making military once you're up, for sure. I feel like going up really fast is one of the most overrated things to do for most people if you're not playing a super high level. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, even I don't get benefit from playing 18 up a lot of the time. It's not good, actually. It's horrible for your economy. So yeah, I would say that since you are not really set up to boom, ideally, like, I don't know, in a regular situation, if you're not against Britons, like, archers are kind of good because then you can go crossbow timing. Now, like, you can go skirm timing. You could pump skirms. You already have 12, so if you made another range, you could probably be on, like, 18 or so once you're up. Elite skirm and just go. Could be okay. Like, elite skirm with upgrades can fight scouts, and you make a few spears to escort them forward to hit that timing. Could be okay. And then make CA behind it or something. What you don't want to do is get up and then buy TCs, because that's going to be a disaster. Because, like, yeah, you need some units. You need some kind of better way to use your resources in the next age. Now, 1 wood line kind of hurts as well. This is all stemming back from that 18 pop scouts. If you're doing 20 pop scouts, you have 2 wood lines, your efficiency is way better as well. And this wood line was pretty easy to take. Like, the walls maybe could have been built out to here or something, then it's really nice. Okay, let's see how it goes, though. I would love to see a second production building here. Like, you could make a hard switch to cavalry, but it's also kind of bad, though. Yeah, second range is good. You didn't get horse collar. Oh, wait, we have wheelbarrow. Okay. Wheelbarrow and no horse collar is kind of... Well, I mean, it's okay, but... I don't know. We have 16 farms, so you can argue. You can make an argument for it. Also, we don't have that many places to send new vills, so actually wheelbarrow is probably better than 3 additional vills, because they're not going to be efficient anyways. So yeah, okay. I wish you were making more skirms on the way up here, though. That's one thing that you sort of need. Oh, there we go. Now we're doing it. A little late on that, you can see. We could have had a couple more. Yep. No, 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 don't send your whole... Why are we sending all of the woodcutters away? What are we doing? We don't, like... Don't do that. Dude, he has 5 range. If he's over here, okay, you send them over here. Don't have them all just doing nothing. This 12 vil's doing nothing when you could just have, like, half of them over here, half of them over here. Okay, he's over here, you go over here. He's over here, you go over here. You have your skirms, so he can't really just sit. There's no reason to let him idle your entire wood line. Wasn't sure whether to continue skirms away for CA. Yeah, I mean, I would continue skirms. You already have so many, and it's against Britons. Like, it's just good to have anyways. Oof, bad rally. It happens. Yeah, he's got a lot of scouts. That's, like, scouts with the armor. The armor doesn't do anything against skirms. You do 1 damage per hit anyways, but still. The armor shows his intention of making a lot of scouts. And it kind of shows that he's not up yet. Or at least, yeah. Not even close, actually. So, somehow you have basically the same bill count. Despite being pretty much up in age. The opponent's macro is, like, kind of bad, honestly. It's kind of killing him. But this is what I'm saying. Imagine we have 3 spears. And we're on our way to his base. Imagine we're going to his base right now. Oh my god. Like, we just get in with like 18 skirms. Get in here, you win. The game is over. He made 4 spears randomly at home, too. So, big waste. But yeah, that would have been really good. A few spears on the way up, get everything together, be here. You need 14 elite skirms to one-shot vills. So, once you're at that, like, sort of past 15, you're feeling pretty confident. 3rd range, all right. That's it's kind of late though. But yeah, I mean, you need to make military. You make military, push, and that can be very good. Like, since we made the tower, we don't really want to buy a stone here because it's just not efficient. And yeah, getting ahead economically is not really the main thing that we want to do. We want to use our military tech advantage. Okay, where are we going with these skirms, though? Oh, we're going up there. Yeah, I would love to see maybe even ballistics. I would probably sneak in the university here, actually. Playing defensive is not good, though, because you're castle age and you're playing defensive. Like, that's not good. Also, you need to have your skirms in a better spot. Like, you could have been here. I mean, going out is okay, I guess. Now that you have elite skirm, you just push this back. But, like, man, we didn't need to be here. We did not need to be here. Like, 2 elite skirms inside the base just pushes them back. We could be at his base putting pressure with the tech advantage, but we're actually sitting at home. Like, the skirms will deal with the scouts, actually, because skirms are just insane. But, like, still, we're chilling at home, and now it's going to give time for the opponent to get up. And we haven't done anything. Ballistics, good. Good choice. Really good choice. Yeah, gotta be really careful with the micro here. No. Just, yeah, basically kill the scouts in this situation, and then group up, and then go. But now we're like late. We're actually chilling. We're missing our timing. We're actually chilling. What are we doing? What are we doing? Go. That was really good. All right, he just threw all of his light cap. That's great. Amazing. Okay. I actually think you're in a great spot now. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna buy a TC. That's fine. He lost all of his light cav, so now you should be able to do something with your army while booming. And he can't really counterattack because he lost all of his light cav. So he still has crossbone, which you know about. So having a few skirms to protect your TC bill. Like if you're gonna go for a TC here, which is I assume that's where you're gonna go. Few skirms to protect, like maybe on this hill. Maybe you keep something down here to just like see if he's coming this way. Skirms on the hill could be very good. Even here. But he could go through here. But I think here. He'll go through here, right? But yeah, while you put pressure here, you can boom behind it. You're not really in any position to go for siege push. Could have been okay. If you had a Vil forward right now, could have been okay. But yeah, I think booming from here is going to be good. You know about this wood line, so I would send units up here. For sure. You don't know about this wood line, but definitely checking it is good. Like, hitting a house on the front is definitely not what you want to do, though. Okay, we're actually just stand grounded, so we're just losing our guys for free. Okay. I mean, you know he has TCs going. Yeah. Oh, okay, that TC's alright as well. Okay, you're killing a lot. Honestly, I would love to see a siege push here. Like, it's actually good. Even just a couple of rams just to kill these ranges would actually help a lot. He can't really replace his ranges and also have farms coming. Although, I think he went horse collar. I think the opponent went horse collar, didn't he? Yeah, he had horse collar in this age, so... Yeah, his economy's way better than yours because he didn't go up on 18 pop, and he made horse collar. Which is... We're really seeing the benefits of that now. Because now his boom is really smooth. And he didn't make a tower. You didn't force him to make a tower because you never went forward with the elite skirm initially. So now you're just both in this age, but he has the way smoother economy because he made TCs first and he had horse collar from earlier. We're like 2 TCs. So 2 TCs tells me you have to go forward and do siege. Okay, yeah. A little bit late, but it could still be okay. Now I wasn't sure what to do. Yeah, I mean, you have to do damage. You kind of set yourself up for being on the back foot here economically. Okay, ram. Nice, yeah. I mean, you don't have enough skirms, though. We lost so many skirms for free there. Oh, yeah. Wait, are we, like, stand ground? What's going on here? Why are half our guys, like, shooting the back? What's going on? Why are they shooting the bear? Dude, you're actually on stand ground, aren't you? That's a disaster, actually. You can't be on stand ground here. You have to be aggressive stance. Otherwise, half your guys are shooting this blacksmith. That was a horrible fight. Like, he has way more than you now, so you kind of just lost your siege push. You got to be very careful. Mangonel against Britons is kind of a disaster. You can do farm trick, though. You could like, shoot one of the farms. It'll go 1 extra range. I actually like that you did this, too. It's maybe a little too late, though. We'll see. Okay. Can we do anything? We got a Vil. Oh, sure. 1 crossbowman. Go for this one. Oh, what? He's trying to do fancy micro and he just actually failed. That's good. Oh, man. Imagine being on stand ground and your guys are shooting a blacksmith instead of helping out. Disaster. Okay, this Mangonel is insane, though. Dude, this is a hero Mangonel, actually. I can't even believe how much damage you're getting done with this Mangonel. You're back in the game now. Dude, you're actually back in the game. We need a 3rd TC, though. We cannot be 2 TCs. Even, honestly, if I'm in this position and I feel like, oh, man, I should have been on 3 TC a long time ago and I have this level of resources, I'm going TC, and I'm going Imp. And then you just boom on the way to Imp. And then, like, you killed so many units there that you actually don't need any more units right now. So going Imp, making Imp upgrades could be good. Now, you could save the stone and go for a castle, but I think that it's unnecessary. I think just getting TCs to prevent counterattacks and obviously to increase your economy further, it's going to be good. And then all you really need from Imp is just Bracer. You get Bracer, you have the same range as him. That's all you really need. Obviously, making Siege would be good, but, I mean, Imp also gives you free Parthian tactics, which makes your CA, like, kind of invincible against the crossbowman. Like, picture this. You're up. Parthian tactics is another 2 pierce armor. And imagine you get the final armor. You have 6 pierce armor. Dude, these things do 7 damage. He's doing 1 damage per hit if you get the final armor and Parthian once you're up. Insane. Insane. You just kill everything if you do that. And you don't even need siege. Like, you just play it like you're kind of in Castle Age, like you're just booming, but you have Imp units from this position. Obviously, we probably should have been spending our resources a little better, but, like, from this position, that's what I would do. What are we going to do? Looks like we are going to click Imp here, right? We are going to click Imp, but I'd love to see just 2 more TCs, right? If we're floating these resources, a couple more TCs. I'm sure you can support it. You get those free sheep from this civ, too, right? Mining camp! Dude, you literally have a TC here. Why would we do that? That's a waste. TC here would be so good. TC, honestly, like, TC here, because this is looking gross in the back here. Okay, what are we going to do, though? You don't want to really give up the pressure. You killed a bunch of his units, so you were actually pushing there. I think rotating up here. Like, you're not really using the mobility properly, right? The fact that you just went back to this hill, it's like, yeah, like, hit some wood lines. You know about his wood lines. Just hit the wood lines. Like, we never really went deep back here. We could have definitely looped around the top. Like, what's his vision? He would see this, but imagine you looped around the top here. Show up, 3 Vils, and then run. Oh, gotta be careful here. You get free Parthian, which is so nice. But honestly, like, instead of Bracer, just get the final armor in this situation. This is like a very niche situation, but if you have the final armor, you actually kill all these because they do 1 damage per hit. Looks like we weren't patrolling. We want to always basically be patrolling across the map. Just like, wherever we go. Yeah, oof, 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 oof. You know he's coming. There's a good TC, but a little bit late, I would say. Okay, with Bracer, you gotta engage as soon as Bracer's coming in. We need to hit that timing. Okay, oh, patrol in, stand ground, patrol. Get on the hill. You're dancing with too many. Dude, just literally attack. Just attack. No, this is horrible because you're not attacking with half your army. And the dancing wasn't really real. Alright, anyways, it's fine. It's just, it was wasting all of your attention. There was like a million other things that you could have done. As soon as you took the hill, just press stop command, let your guys win that. You might lose like 1 or 2 more guys, but then you just macro way better. You spend your res behind that. It's gonna be much better. This castle is big. Ooh, okay. You can't let him have that castle. Let's see what's your vision. Oh, you don't see it. Watching over his other gold is really important, though. You know his 2 golds are here. You know his main gold's probably out because he's been making archers all game. It's literally out. Man, if you were watching this gold, you win the game on the spot here. This game is over if you just watch this. He literally has 7 crossbowmen and a bunch of garbage. He can't stop you, but you're actually just not paying attention. Disaster. Ah, yeah, it's too late. Too late now. You get a few vills. That's your consolation prize, but... Nah. Well, he's got double treb and you got 1 treb. Wait, but he's a potato, so let's go. Sorry, CJ, if you're watching this. But that was pretty potato. Okay, going conscription, that's fine. Alright. So, Tatars, of course, you do have the super long range ability called Timid Siegecraft. It's not so expensive, but it's too expensive for you right now. So basically, yeah, I think not committing on the Treb War is good. I think getting conscription is good. You can build up Trebs if he doesn't make Trebs, and it can be good. But you don't want to just like go 1 Treb at a time. That's a disaster, because if he gets Warwolf and he just kills you, or he just uses Zarbs, it's kind of a problem. Your problem is that your CA are not being active. Like, you want to be active. Actually, wow, he has a 3rd castle over here we didn't even know about. It's got 1 damage taken because of bugs. Let's go. I mean, you can't really do anything with your CA. Now we're kind of going into siege push territory, which is tricky, right? Which is very tricky. I actually like that you're adding in cavalry now. I think you have enough CA, and what are you scared of? Basically, ranged units, right? Like, you're scared of Arbs, which you killed his whole Arb army, so it's going to take him a while to build up again. And, I mean, pikes could also be annoying, but you have CA against pikes, so it's really just like skirms and archers. So going for cavalry is really good. Could you go behind the base? That's actually a good thing to point out, or like to ask. You would not want to go behind his base with your CA. That's how you get trapped, lose your entire army, and then the opponent pushes you and kills you. So these guys actually should just be in the castle now. Although, actually, they should be going to this side because you don't know about the castle. You definitely should be trying over here, get shot by the castle once, and then retreat back to the hill. Like, that's actually what should happen here. And yeah, getting on light cav. Basically, you should be building up trebs, and getting on light cav here is going to be really good. Ooh, your wood. Look at your wood situation. It's really, like, kind of sketchy, actually. I like that you replaced this for like 5 tiles of tree or whatever. It's kind of funny. But I mean, you scouted this, so you can go up here. It's gonna be fine. Now, where's your other castle go? You probably don't want to commit too hard. Like, you need to defend, right? I wish you had this scouted. There's nothing really good here, but it is good to like know the attack paths. Even an outpost down here would be really good. Outpost and then outpost. You want to watch over this gold too, right? So you want to have an outpost down here. It looks like you have that idea, so that's good. But yeah, defensive castle can't go wrong with a defensive castle. Actually, your base is like, dude, your base is garbage. Like, there's nothing even in the back. I guess there is this though. But, yeah, you want to be expanding towards up here, obviously, because this is where there's sort of more resource, probably. Like, you didn't really scout. I mean, this map is kind of garbage, but, you know, that's where your wood is. So, honestly, here is okay. You could go out a little bit, but it's not really as central. I would go here and then start farming around here. But, or you could put it just a castle in here. Like, there's nothing wrong with just putting a castle in here or even in here, even though it's low ground. Like, it's sort of central. Can be good. But yeah, adding in stables here is going to be really good. Let's see what happens. And yeah, I mean, throwing your guys in here to heal is good. And also, if he goes under your castle, you get extra arrows if they're in the castle. Oh, getting Timorant. Yeah, that's not a priority here. Like, that literally just... Oh, wait, no, that's silk armor. Never mind, I'm stupid. This is the castle tech. That's good. Yeah, but silk armor doesn't really help you here, though. Like, Trebs helps you. What is silk armor gonna do? Is that gonna make you run under the castle? No, it's not gonna do anything. You killed his army, so he doesn't really have army, so silk armor doesn't allow, or it doesn't let you just take a big fight. This castle's not very good because there's high ground here. It should have been back here, so that he can't go high ground with Trebs. If this gets Treb down later in the game, I'm gonna be very sad. But yeah, I mean, he has just a few arbs. Like, let's go over there. It's kind of fine. We have silk armor. We take like no damage. I mean, don't send just a few though. Like, why do we take a bad fight though? Like, okay. We actually did go under the castle, but I don't think that was good though. I mean, actually it's okay. I guess he has nothing. You know what? That was fine. I'm worried that he has Warwolf, right? I would be so worried he has Warwolf here and he just kills you. Trickle trebbing in this situation is really bad against Britons. He will take your guys out. Oh, he's gonna go Warwolf now. Yeah, this is gonna be a disaster because of the trickle treb. You need to wait for like 5. Wait for like 5, and then with Timorant from back here, he has to step so far out to snipe you. This is a disaster. You're gonna lose everything. You will not get this castle. You're gonna lose everything. This is where it's all gonna go wrong. Is trickle treb. You guys gotta listen to T90 when he says don't trickle treb. Because, yeah, this is so expensive. Oh my god, it's so expensive and you're not gonna get anything. You're still gonna lose everything. You're gonna force them to spend, like, a little bit of res on repairs, but not really much. I mean, like, you kind of let them build up guys. You actually have enough if you had gone under. Okay, losing, like, 4, 5, 6 guys, that's definitely not good. That's horrible. If you had those 6 guys, you probably could have taken a fight, but now it's like... I don't think so. Now your army's looking kind of small. No. This is a disaster, probably. Unless you can go to the hill high ground. I don't know why you were dancing there, too. He wasn't even going for your guys. You gotta commit to get the high ground. But, okay, it's fine. Never mind, I'm trolling. You had enough. You did the job. Okay. So. We don't have siege. We have, like, 2 siege. We have, like, 2 trebs. Or do we? Maybe we only have 1 treb. So, what do you do from this position? There's some obvious things you can do. You could get the CA over here. That would be good. And Lycav to the other side. You need to raid. So while you're building up siege, you can't use the siege until you build up enough to push. So we're sort of taking a break from sieging from this position. Like, temporarily. We go over here with the CA. We're still pretty close to the castle, so we can reinforce it if we need to. And current light cav need to go around the back and raid. What are we gonna do? Oh, going in the wrong position. What are we gonna do? I mean, dude, you're so addicted to dancing, actually. Sometimes you just gotta run in. Like, the dancing just, it takes all of your attention and isn't not really effective. Okay, luckily he just ran under your castle, so that was really good. Good. I like that you're building up these, and waiting for Timorant is really good here, too. Like, +2 range. Do you have siege engineers? No siege engineers yet. Siege engineers would have been insane. Okay, I love that you waited. Except for your guys are just not deployed, so that's kind of a disaster. There we go. Alright, honestly, opponent's dead now. Opponent is actually dead. He can't kill you from here. It's just like Albs. It's whatever. He doesn't have enough stuff. Yeah, GG's. Alright. Well played. Well played. Lots of things could have gone better, but in the end, you won, so that's what matters. Yeah, you didn't really ever go to the side of his base, ever. Like, you don't even have this scouted. You never even saw this castle, actually. You never, like, look at all this. This is all dead to raids easily. Oh my, like, somehow he has this, look, his whole economy's here, somehow. It's, like, in your base. So, better scouting? Don't just get so stuck up on the middle. It's gonna be very good. Alright. Nice replay, though. Even though you won.